Welcome to Case Management System. Every day, financial institutions process millions of transactions. Most are perfectly legitimate, but some, a small fraction, carry signs of fraud, money laundering, or other suspicious activity. Catching those, investigating them properly, and acting on them is the difference between a safe financial system and a vulnerable one. That's where the Zama case management system comes in. The case management system or CMS that we're going to call in the video series further is the platform where suspicious activity gets turned into structured investigations. It takes alerts from transaction monitoring, organizes them into cases, routes those cases to the right people, and guides each one through investigation, approval, and regulatory reporting. In short, CMS is where suspicion becomes evidence and evidence becomes action. Without a system like this, investigations get scattered across spreadsheets, emails, and personal notes. Things get missed, decisions aren't traceable, regulators aren't satisfied. Imagine giving investigators, supervisors, and compliance officers a single shared workspace. Every action is logged, every decision has a reason attached, and every case has an owner and a clear status. Now let's talk about a scenario and imagine for a second that we don't have the case management system. So there's a commercial bank of Ethiopia where a payment comes in marked as suspicious. Notification is generated into inbox for investigator. Now the investigator officer will have to analyze the case manually, verifying the information, spread it through spreadsheets, emails, notes, etc. System solves that by having a centralized platform to investigate the case. Now let's talk about the architecture and where the case management system lies in. So there's a transaction that come in as ISO 2022 messages. DEMS ingest and processes them. Rules and typologies evaluate the transaction. If suspicious, an alert is generated. That alert is sent directly into case management system for investigation. Detection happens in Tazama and action happens in case management system. Now let's talk about the case management system and its modules. So we have in total two modules for case management system, the alert triage and the investigation. Alert triage is the module where the alerts are generated and validated automatically. The case creation and the case closure happens automatically. We can also create the case manually. So for example, if the alert is not marked and the supervisor or the investigator is told to investigate the case, he or she can create the case manually. The investigation part is the part where structured investigation takes place. Investigator collects evidence, all the findings are documented within the system, and the SCR compliance flow also takes place. Across this video series, you'll learn how a case moves through its full life cycle. It starts when a case is created, either manually by a user or automatically from an alert. Assigned to an investigator who gathers evidence, reviews transaction, and documents findings. When the investigation is complete, a supervisor reviews the work and approves closure. And if suspicious activity is confirmed, the case moves to compliance for regulatory filing. That's the journey. In the next video, we'll look at the three roles that drive it: investigator, supervisor, and compliance officer.